மேடையில் அமர்ந்திருக்கக்கூடிய சுவாமி சத்யேஷானந்தி மகாராஜ் மற்றும் லேனா தமிழ்வாணன் அவர்களை மாணவர்கள் மாலை அணிவித்து கௌரவப்படுத்துவார்கள். இப்பொழுது சுவாமி சத்யேஷானந்தி மகாராஜ் அவர்களை பற்றிய ஒரு குறிப்பை முனைவர் முத்தையண்ணா அவர்கள் வாசிப்பார்கள்.
Swami Satyeshanji Maharaj is the secretary of Ramakrishna Math Chandigarh at present. Maharaj completed his MPBS from the Government Medical College, Mysore in 1987 and joined the Order of Monks in the same year at Belur Math, headquarters of Ramakrishna Mission and Ramakrishna Math. He worked as a physician at Belur Math, taking care of medical needs of the monks and brahmacharis from 1987 to 1996 for about 10 years. He participated in the 1988 Barmer drought relief in Rajasthan, Visakhapatnam cyclone relief in 1990. He had the blessed privilege of serving Revered Swami Bhuteshanandaji Maharaj, the 30th President of Ramakrishna Mission and Math, as one of his personal medical attendants. He had his spiritual initiation Brahmacharya Diksha and Sannyasa Diksha from Revered Swami Bhuteshanandaji Maharaj in 1997. He looked after the poor patients suffering from lung tuberculosis, Nurairal Kasanoi, at the Ramakrishna Mission Tuberculosis Sanatorium, Ranchi, Jharkhand, from 1996 to 2011 for about 11 years. He also worked as TB physician at the Kankal Ramakrishna Mission Sevashrama for more than a year. He was in charge of Ramakrishna Mission Karol Park District Tuberculosis and Medical Center, New Delhi from 2008 to 2011. He served as the correspondent of Ramakrishna Vidyasala, Mysore from April 2011 to April 2014. Since April 2014, he has been serving as the secretary of Ramakrishna Mission Ashrama, Chandigarh. He gives talks on the universal message of Ramakrishna Vivekananda, holistic health, science and spirituality, and allied subjects regularly. He has delivered talks in IIT Kanpur, Roorkee, Rupar, Punjab University, Thapar University, Maharajan Agrasen University, Himachal Pradesh, Kurukshetra University, Haryana, Cipla Pharmaceutical Company, Himachal Pradesh, etc. He has also contributed articles to journals like Vedanta Keshari, Vivek Prabha, Prabhupada Parda, etc. He is trying to spread the eternal wisdom of our sages, blended with the knowledge of modern medicine and science among the people, especially among youth, for their physical, mental, spiritual well-being. We are very much privileged and blessed to have you in our midst, Maharaj. Now we request Maharaj to bless us with your inaugural address.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। Revered and dear monks and brahmacharis of Coimbatore Ramakrishna Mission, beloved students, revered Matajis who have come from Ulundurpet, and my dear young friends, distinguished Lena Tamilwanji, and all my beloved young friends. It gives me great joy to be here in your midst in this this morning on this very holy, sacred precincts. I, at the outset, offer my grateful thanks to Swami Abhiramananji Maharaj, who is now recovering from a surgery. He is in the hospital. I offer my heartfelt thanks. At the outset, I also offer my gratitude to all the Swamijis of this ashram, the staff, the faculty members, the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to organize such a massive, such a mammoth event. You know how difficult it is to organize an event like this. Only those who have organized, who have worked for this, will understand the troubles, the difficulties, the challenges. So I remember with gratitude their hard work, their pains, their sacrifice. So I'm here to talk on the subject be and make. You know, before that, I would like to share some of my thoughts on this land of Tamil Nadu, because Tamil Nadu gave us Swami Vivekananda. All of you know the tremendous sacrifice made by Alasinga Perumal, Maharaja Bhaskar Setupati, and others to collect funds to send Swamiji abroad when we were slaves of the British Empire. Swamiji called Maharaja Bhaskar Setupati as Rajarshi. He was the first person who instilled, who gave this idea to Swamiji. Swamiji, you are so talented, you are so brilliant, you are the most authentic person to represent India, the Parliament of Religions. So Maharaja Bhaskar Setupati, recently we got this center, Ramnathpuram, due to the untiring efforts of Swami Abhiramananji Maharaj and his colleagues. A lot of sacrifice, a lot of dedication. And today we have that Shankar Vilasam where Swamiji stayed during his stay at Ramnathpuram. So this land of Tamil Nadu has produced men and women of extraordinary character, sterling qualities, right from the days of Tiruvalluvar, who gave us that immortal classic Tirukkurul. We have great saints and sages from this land of Tamil Nadu, Nayanmars, Andal, Mother Andal, Alvars, then historic personalities like Raja Cholan, Rajendra Cholan, then great patriots like Mahakavi, Subramanya Bharatiyar, then brilliant scientists like Sir C.V. Raman, who got us the Nobel Prize in Physics, then Ganita Medhai, that great Ramanujan. So host of great people, galaxy of men and women of extraordinary character. Recently, we had Dr. Abdul Kalam coming from a poor family from Tamil Nadu. He rose to be the president of India. So what a great personality, what great role models we had. And Swamiji's most devoted, faithful disciple, Alasinga Perumal. So we have so many of them. And then how can we forget Ramanujacharya, the greatest, one of the exponent of bhakti with a very large, compassionate heart, Ramanujacharya. Then we have this Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, one of the greatest yogis, one of the greatest saints of all times, that Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi in Tiruvannamalai. And then, as I said, that patriot Vavu Chidambaranar, Vavu C. So we belong to this place, this land of Tamil Nadu, which has got a rich legacy, a rich tradition, a rich history. So standing on this soil, I feel blessed, I feel extremely happy to share the message of Swamiji with you all. I just thought of speaking for about 20 minutes and then we will have an interactive session. You may ask, Swamiji, what is the purpose of your visit? Why are you here? We know, we have studied Swami Vivekananda, we know his message. And what is the necessity of having a convention like this? You know, Swamiji's message is this: my dear children, my dear young friends, each one of you is born to do great things. Each one of you has a glorious future, a bright future. Every one of you is going to achieve wonderful things. You must have faith in yourselves. Faith. And Swamiji says, have faith in yourselves and believe me, Swamiji said, believe in my words. So you will achieve extraordinary things. And Swamiji wanted his disciples, his followers, the future generation, the present generation, to achieve greater success, to achieve greater glory than what he himself achieved. That is the greatness, magnanimity of Swamiji, the great heart. You know, Swamiji, all of us know, Swamiji gives us the message of strength, faith and all. But there is another very important facet, aspect of Swamiji's life. Swamiji is full of love, full of compassion, full of love for the entire humankind, especially the youth of India. Swamiji had a mother heart. You know, mother herself is so loving, our biological mothers. All of us, we have received love from our mothers. Mother is full of love and concern. Right from the morning, mother tells, my dear child, get up in the morning, brush your teeth, take breakfast, take bath, do your homework, go to the school regularly, don't fight with anybody, listen to the classes, lectures, come back, do your homework, eat food, drink milk, become strong, brush your teeth before going to bed, and then she puts us to bed. So one mother herself is full of compassion, full of love, full of concern. And Swamiji is million mother hearts put together. Swamiji is million mother hearts put together. The compassion, the love, the concern, the desire to see her children become great. So Swamiji's greatest desire was to see that we all achieved excellence in life, to achieve greatness in life. That is the only purpose of Swami Vivekananda's advent. He came to summon us to our divine heritage. He kept on telling, don't consider yourselves weak. Life is full of difficulties. Life is full of challenges. Life is full of uncertainties. We know life is not all milk and honey. It is not bread and butter. Life is not a bed of roses. It is full of thorns, full of obstacles. We have to overcome those difficulties. So Swamiji again and again, like a mother, he tells every one of us, what does he tell? Bhai padade tambi. We had a Swamiji in Mysore when I was a student like you. Many of you are from Coimbatore Vidyalaya. Swami Jagdatmananji, he would always use these Tamil words, Bhai padade tambi. That is Swamiji's one of the greatest messages. Never get frightened. Never be afraid of anything. As human beings, we are here to achieve excellence, to achieve greatness. So be and make. What does it mean? Swamiji wants us to be strong. Swamiji wants us to be healthy. Swamiji wants us to be happy. Swamiji wants us to be great. So to be great, to be good, to be pure, to be strong, to be healthy, and at the same time, make others also happy, make others healthy, make others strong, make others prosperous. So be and make. Swamiji has given us a great motto, this be and make. You know the motto of the Ramakrishna mission, all of you know, Atmano mokshartham jagat hitayacha. This is the key to success, key to greatness. Atmano mokshartham jagat hitayacha. This must be always before our mind's eye, this motto. He has given us clear-cut guidelines, what exactly we should do. Atmano mokshartham means my own well-being, my own welfare. At the same time, to do good to the society in which we live. So my personal well-being, my personal freedom, at the same time, the good of the world, the good of the society, the good of the country in which I have taken birth. So this is the guideline, this is the motto. So let us see. Now how exactly, so you will tell young people, Swamiji, this life is full of difficulties, full of challenges, full of temptations. How can we become great? My mind is not under control. My mind is restless. I am not able to concentrate on my studies. I am not able to focus. I am not able to take a firm decision. There is always a kind of insecurity, fear. Mind is not under my control. Control of the mind is become so difficult. My mind wanders. And Swamiji was telling one of my younger brothers, nowadays we are all troubled by three things: mobile, internet, and television. Mobile phones, internet, and televisions. They rob us of our concentration, of our energies. They make us distracted. Our focus is lost. So there are temptations everywhere. So when such is the situation, how to become great? Swamiji said, concentration is the essence of all knowledge. Concentration is the key to the treasure house of knowledge. So Swamiji, nowadays we can't concentrate. I live in Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the capital city of Punjab and Haryana. It is in northwest, and it is also a union territory. So it is also under Western influence, science and technology, and modern electronic gadgets. Students come to us and tell, Swamiji, I am not able to concentrate. I am not able to focus my mind on studies. My mind is always wandering. I am not able to find joy in my studies. I sit for studies, but my mind wanders. I am not able to take right decisions at the right time. So what to do? So there is a solution for all this. You know, Swamiji said, teach yourselves, teach everyone his or her real nature. Teach yourselves, teach everyone his or her real nature. Call upon the sleeping soul and see how it awakes. Power will come, goodness will come, glory will come, purity will come. Everything that is excellent will come when the sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity. When the sleeping, this is the great mantra Swamiji has given. Teach yourselves, teach everyone his or her real nature. Call upon the sleeping soul and see how it awakes. Power will come. You want power? Power will come. You want glory? Glory will come. You want excellence? Excellence will come. You want greatness? Greatness will come. Purity will come. Wealth will come. Prosperity will come. Everything that is excellent will come when the sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity. When I become alert, when I become awake, when I come to know who am I, then all that is glorious will come. All that is excellent will come to us. So basically Swamiji says, how to become great, how to become excellent. He says, we must understand our true nature. What is our true nature? A human being has three dimensions: body, gross body, mind, the subtle body, and the Atman. This body we can see, we can touch, we can experience, we can feel, we can get the X-ray done, ultrasound done, CT scan done, MRI done, blood examination can be done. This body can be studied, experienced, seen, touched. So this is the gross body, the external dimension. Mind. Everybody says, Swamiji, it is so difficult to control our minds. Mind control. Can we see our minds? Can we photograph our minds? Can we image our minds? No. We do not know what mind is. We do not know where mind is. We cannot see it. We cannot touch mind as we touch the body. So how difficult it is to control mind. We cannot do ultrasound study of mind. We cannot take a CT scan of mind. We cannot take a MRI image of mind. Mind is there because we think. I think. There are thoughts in me. So I feel there is a mind. There are emotions. There are desires. There are aspirations. So we know that there is a thing called mind. I am happy now. I am confident now. I'm not happy now, I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling bored, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling dejected, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling elated. So different moods are there. So we come to understand that there is a thing called mind. So behind this body-mind complex, there is what is called Atman, consciousness, Chaitanya, that awareness within all of us. We will not be directly understand this. So there is a beautiful experiment. Swami Ranganathananji Maharaj, one of the greatest monks of the Ramakrishna order, he would do this experiment. We learned this from him. What is this? Can you tell? What is this? This is a matchstick. Now I can touch this. There is no heat, no energy, it does not burn. So it is there. Just I can touch it. It is very cold. Now I have taken this out of the matchbox. I strike it against the matchbox and brilliant flame of light comes. I cannot touch it now. It burns my fingers because it is full of energy, heat energy. Tremendous heat energy is there. It can burn anything. Similarly, within all of us, infinite energy resources are there. Similarly, within all of us, there are infinite energy resources. But like this energy, heat energy is dormant, sleeping. It is potential. So similarly, that infinite energy is hidden within all of us. It is dormant. This energy has to be brought out. It has to be expressed. It has to be made manifest. It has to be experienced. We took some effort. I took it out from the matchbox and struck it. Then brilliant flame of light came. Similarly, through prayer, through meditation, through selfless work, through doing one's duty sincerely, we can manifest this infinite energy within all of us. So Swamiji said, we have to be strong at 3 levels. Physical strength is very important. You can see Swamiji, an embodiment of perfect health, strong, well-built, masculine. So physical health for a student, for a young person, is of supreme importance for every one of us. Kalidas said, Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. Only when this vehicle, this body is fit, we can achieve great things. We can achieve the supreme happiness, or bliss, or freedom. So taking care of the physical health. Nowadays, there are a lot of temptations, fast food, junk food. So we have to take care of the food we eat, the drink we take inside. Then physical exercises are of supreme importance. However busy we are, we need to play every day. We need to run, we need to play, we need to walk, we need to swim, whatever may be the mode of activity. We should take care of our physical body, especially to keep the mind concentrated, to focus the mind, to get rid of stress, to get rid of tension, to get rid of anxiety. Walking or running or jumping, playing, swimming is a great help. It is a powerful stress buster, de-stressor. So spending time in the midst of nature, beautiful trees, greenery. When we do this meditation on nature, dhyanam, stress comes down. This is a very important thing. Physical activity and spending time in the company of Mother Nature. Mother Nature takes away all our stress. Second thing is mental health, mental strength. One is Bahubalam, second is Buddhibalam. By constantly, by studying books written by Vivekananda, on Vivekananda, and other great personalities, we get intellectual strength. We become stronger and stronger, better and better, nobler and noble. And then through prayer, through meditation, through selfless actions, our emotional health improves, spiritual health improves. So we have to take care of these 3 dimensions: physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. So we need to be strong at these 3 levels. So by studying Swamiji, by loving Swamiji, by knowing about Swamiji, we will become stronger and stronger. You may understand, you may tell Swamiji, why should we study Swami Vivekananda? What is there? What is so great about him? You know, I will tell you a beautiful incident. In United States of America, Swamiji went in 1893. He went to Boston. He had no credentials. Nobody had sponsored his visit to the Parliament of Religions. You cannot just walk in and talk to the audience there. You need a sponsor. You need to be sent by some organization. Swami Vivekananda had gone there. Nobody had sponsored his visit. Then he met a professor of Harvard University, Professor Wright. So he was impressed by Swamiji's intellect, brilliance, depth of his realization. Then Professor Wright said, Swamiji, you must attend the Parliament of Religions. You must explain to the whole world the glory of Indian spiritual heritage. Then Swamiji said, they are asking for credentials. They are asking, whom are you representing? Who has sent you here? Then Professor Wright said, Swami, to ask you for credentials is like asking the sun to state its right to shine. It is like asking the sun to state its right to shine. Then he did not keep quiet. Professor Wright took a pad and started writing to the president of the welcome committee of the Parliament of Religions. He said, here is a man called Swami Vivekananda who is more learned than all the learned professors of America put together. Here is a man who is more learned than all the learned professors of America put together. So Swamiji got entrance, admission, and the rest is history. You can understand what is the contribution of Swamiji to our regeneration, to our motherland. I was telling you, we owe, the entire world owe a lot to Tamil Nadu. One is Bhaskar Setupati, Maharaja Bhaskar Setupati's contribution, the loving service of Alasinga Perumal and his other colleagues. Then Kanyakumari is another historic place. All of you must visit Kanyakumari. Many of you must have visited. If you have not visited Kanyakumari, please go and visit. That is the place, the last tip of Indian rock, Kanyakumari, Mother Kanyakumari. On that rock, Swamiji meditated for 3 days. He reached Kanyakumari on December 24th, 1892. 1892, December 24th. Swami Vivekananda meditated on Mother India's miserable condition. For 3 days and nights, he wept and wept. He prayed to the Lord, not for his mukti, not for his personal glory. He prayed to Mother Jagadamba, why India has fallen down? What is the cause of India's misery? I am unable to see India's plight. How can we rejuvenate? How can we revivify? How can we re-establish India's glory? For 3 days on the last bit of Indian rock in Kanyakumari, Swamiji meditated. So we are all children of Mother Kanyakumari, Virgin Mother. So this is the land. So there in Kanyakumari, Swamiji's vision became clear. His mission became clear. He said, I hit upon a plan. I have come to know how to regenerate, how to rejuvenate, how to revivify, how to re-energize my Mother India. So there, on that last bit of Indian Kanyakumari, Swamiji got his message. So we understand, so the entire world is grateful to Tamil Nadu because Kanyakumari is there in Tamil Nadu state. So all of you have this immense legacy. You are all heirs of this great tradition. Swamiji said, my faith is in the youth of Madras and Bengal. Out of these, my workers will come. My faith is in the younger generation, modern generation. They will work out all my problems like lions. They will work out my ideas. They will work out the problems of India. They will give solutions to the problems of India like lions. So this Swamiji went to United States. There, India was looked down upon with contempt by the foreigners. They thought we were barbarians, we were superstitious, we were weak, we were under a foreign empire, imperial subjugation. This Swamiji went. So Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, you must read, why you must read Swamiji in depth. It will give you confidence. It will give you strength. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose says, Swami Vivekananda gave us unprecedented self-respect, self-reliance, self-assertion. That is why Swamiji is so great. He gave us unprecedented self-respect, self-reliance, and self-assertion. In Swamiji, there was a perfect combination, a perfect harmony of the East and the West, religion and science, art and literature. Everything that was best, that was excellent, we find in Swamiji. A perfect harmony of all human energies. Romarola says, a perfect harmony of all human energies. So if we just meditate on Swamiji, if we love Swamiji, all the strength that we require, all the intelligence, guidance, wisdom we get. This Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose wanted to become a monk of the Ramakrishna order. He went to Banaras and met Swami Brahmananji. Swami Brahmananji said, Subhash, this is not your path. You have to serve the motherland by jumping into politics. You must kick out the Britishers. Your path is not the path of a monk. So this Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose writes, how can I express my gratitude to Sri Ramakrishna and Vivekananda? How can I express my gratitude to Sri Ramakrishna and Vivekananda? They are the architects of my life. They have shaped my life. I owe, therefore, everything to Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, one of the greatest patriots of modern India, one of the greatest heroes this country has ever produced, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He says, if Swamiji were to be alive today, I would have been at his feet. Swamiji would have been my guru. He says, I can go on and on for hours, yet I cannot do justice to what this great man has done, Swamiji, to the entire world and India in particular. He says, Swamiji was a full-blooded masculine personality. He was a full-blooded masculine personality, unceasing in his activity, merciless in his attacks, boundless in his love, yet simple like a child, a yogi of the highest caliber who lived in constant communion with the divine. He says, the yogi of the highest caliber, unceasing in his activity, boundless in his love. Swamiji was boundless, like a mother, as I said, million mother hearts put together. This Swamiji, Chakravarti Rajgopalchari, he's another great son of Sayal from Tamil Nadu, the first Rajaji, the first Governor General of independent India, held in great esteem for his character, for his integrity. And we have our own Avinashi Lingam, T.S. Avinashi Lingam, his sacrifice, all were inspired by Swamiji. This Chakravarti Rajgopalachari says about Swamiji, Swami Vivekanand saved India and saved our Sanatan Dharma. But for him, we would have lost our Dharma, we would have lost our freedom, we would not have gained our freedom. He says, Swamiji saved India and Hinduism. But for him, we would have lost our religion and would not have gained our freedom. So that is the great contribution of Swami Vivekananda. If you just read Swami Vivekananda, meditate on him, love him, dedicate yourselves for his cause, all that is glorious, all that is majestic, all that is excellent will come to you. There is a beautiful story, real life story. This happened in Australia. Australia, you have all heard of Australia. There was a young man called Mr. Wales. Mr. Wales. He was in his 20s. You know, he was a young man, strong, but he was in the company of bad people. He had started drinking. He had started taking drugs. He was hooked to tobacco and other drugs. He was in the company of bad people. He had lost his, path. He had gone astray. He had a sister. Mr. Wales had a sister, younger sister. He had great love for her. One day, a particular day, it happened to be his sister's birthday. So this Mr. Wales had gone to the market to bring materials, cakes and drinks, food materials for his friends so that they can enjoy a party in the honor of his sister. It was about 6 o'clock in the evening. While returning from the shop, from the market, he had the vision of a splendorous personality, of a majestic personality, of a very serene, calm, full of illumination. He had the vision of a personality. So he was totally transformed by that vision. Then he came back to his house. Somehow he completed the formalities. His sister's birthday party was over, but he became mad, as if possessed, who this person was. He looked like an Asian. He went to different libraries and searched. Finally, he saw, oh, this is the person whose vision I had that day. Then he wrote to Advaita Ashrama, Kolkata. He came to know that this person was Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda had passed away in 1902. This took place in 1922 or so. After 20 years after Swamiji's passing away, he came to Belur Mutt in Kolkata. He became a brahmachari. He became Brahmachari Viveka Chaitanya. We used to hear this from Swami Bhuteshananji directly. That Mr. Wales, who became later Brahmachari Viveka Chaitanya, used to tell everybody, I was like a worm. I was like a worm. Worm means, a creature crawling in the mud of worldliness. I was given to drinking, debauchery, all kinds of vices. Swamiji gave me a new life. Swamiji lifted me up. So this Swamiji has transformed the lives of millions and millions of people. As Netaji said, Swamiji has given us unprecedented self-respect, self-reliance, and self-assertion. There was a great Nobel laureate, Roma Rolla. He goes into ecstasy when he discusses about Swamiji. He says Swamiji's words are great music, like Beethoven's symphony, like the marching choruses of Handel. Whenever I read Swamiji, I receive an electric thrill through my body. I receive an electric thrill, means I feel tremendous strength, energy, enthusiasm I get whenever I read Swamiji's works. This Roma Rolla. And Professor William James, one of the greatest professors of Harvard University of all times, he said, Swami Vivekananda was an orator by divine right. He is an honor to humanity. So this important message of Swamiji, message of strength, message of faith in oneself, he tells every one of us. Swamiji constantly is whispering into our ears, my dear child, all of you, my dear children, you are born to do great things. Wonderful things you can do. Believe in me, believe in my words, have faith in yourselves. So through prayer, through meditation, Swamiji's another important message is auto-suggestions. Auto-suggestions means we have to constantly tell ourselves, repeat ourselves. They are a source of tremendous strength. Our mobile phones we all use, constant using, make the batteries weak. Batteries get depleted. So we plug in and the energy comes and the battery gets recharged. So these auto-suggestions are of tremendous help. The first thing is, Swamiji says, always tell you are a hero. Tell yourselves that we are all heroes. In Tamil it is, Naan Veeran, Naan Arogyamanavan. I am healthy, I am strong, I am a hero. Naan Veeran, Naan Arogyamanavan, Naan Bhayappadavan. I am not afraid of anything. I am fearless. Swamiji said, always cultivate this virtue of fearlessness. Fear is the greatest sin, he said. Weakness is the greatest sin. Then, I am pure. Maybe my body and mind, this body-mind complex is fragile. He is always suspect to changes, hormonal influences, neurotransmitters, chemicals. Because of our past samskaras, body-mind is always in a state of change, flux, changes. When the body is disturbed, mind gets affected. When the mind is disturbed, body gets affected. But Swamiji said, I am pure, I am Atma Swarup. That is, Naan Tuimai Anavan, I am pure, I am pure. Then Swamiji always said, constantly tell yourselves, constantly remind yourselves, that I am a child of the divine. I am a child of the divine mother. I am a child of Sri Ramakrishna, child of Swami Vivekananda. What is that? Naan kadavulin kulindai. Naan kadavulin kulindai. Naan kadavulin kulindai. I am a child of God. I am a servant of God. So these auto-suggestions will give us tremendous strength. Constantly, like mantra, we have to do this. Naan kadavulin sevakan. Naan kadavulin sevakan. I am a servant of God. Like Hanumanji. Swamiji said, Hanuman is our role model. We all need to have a role model in our personal lives. Role model is what? We can emulate. We can shape our lives. Each one of us can be a role model. Without finding faults in others, we can all become role models. Role models means what? Men of character, men of integrity, men of unselfishness. Swamiji said, Hanumanji is our role model. Anjaneya, because of his dedication to Sri Ram, because of his strength, because of his service-mindedness, because of his purity. And for us at the present contemporary times, it is Swamiji. Swami Vivekananda is our role model. So constantly we have to tell Naan kadavulin sevakan. There is another psychological, there is a beautiful self-assertion. Nowadays psychologists use it. One Emily Cooey, if you search on the internet, you will find. Long ago, our rishis had discovered this. What is the truth? I am becoming better and better, stronger and stronger, purer and purer, nobler and nobler, more and more efficient, every day in every way. I am becoming stronger and stronger, every day in every way. This self-assertion, Naalku naal naan sirindavan ahiren. Naalku naal naan sirindavan ahiren. This always, I am becoming better and better every day in every way. Day by day, I am becoming better and better. Because Swamiji said, our body and mind, they accept what suggestions we give. What we think we become. If we think ourselves strong, strong we will be. If we think ourselves weak, weak we will be. If we think ourselves efficient, efficient we will be. Everything depends on our thoughts, suggestions. This body mind can be compared to a computer. Computer has got two components broadly, a software and a hardware. Whatever programs we write, the output is exactly like the intake. The output is dependent on the input. So whatever we write, whatever program we write, we get the output. So there is always a fear. Computers, all of you know, sometimes computers crash. What is the reason? Can you tell me why computers crash? Viruses. Viruses are responsible for spoiling the computer, corrupting the computer. Similarly, there are viruses everywhere. What are these viruses? Fear, selfishness, anger, greed. These are all viruses. Tension, anxiety, stress. So Swamiji says we need to have these powerful auto-suggestions. Just like as we install antivirus software, we must have an antivirus software here. That is prayer, meditation, auto-suggestions. That is, Naalku naal naan sirindavan ahiren. Then I'll come to the end. Another most important prayer for everybody's welfare. What is that? Lord, let all beings be happy and peaceful. Let all beings be blissful. Let all be healthy. You go to Ganga Hospital. Yesterday I went, it's an orthopedic hospital. Thousands of people are in plaster. Their arms are fractured, unable to walk, unable to lift their hands. There is terrible suffering. You go to any hospital, any intensive care unit all over the world, millions of people are not able to breathe, not able to drink water, not able to eat because they're hooked to ventilators, hooked to oxygen, some cancer somewhere in the esophagus, in the stomach, bedridden, bed sores. So much of suffering is there in this world. People meeting with accidents, natural calamities, man-made disasters, earthquakes, train accidents, air crashes, diseases, infections. So this world is full of suffering. Swamiji said, they alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. This human life is short. The vanities of life are transient. They alone live who live for others. So constantly praying, Swamiji, what is that? Anaivarum anandamag irukattum. அனைவரும் ஆனந்தமாக இருக்கட்டும். You please write down. This is a great mantra. If you write down, it will give you tremendous energy, because writing is one of the techniques to make the mind concentrated. Whenever you hear a lecture in the classroom, in colleges, mind wanders. Body is here, but mind is in Tirupur, mind is in Ernakulam, mind is in Tiruvannamalai. Mind wanders. So writing is one of the techniques to keep the mind focused, to keep the mind concentrated. So this is a great prayer. What is that? அனைவரும் ஆனந்தமாக இருக்கட்டும். Let all beings be happy. Let all beings be peaceful. Let all beings be blissful. So another important thing is Sri Ramakrishna. We must understand Swamiji is our role model. Where did Swamiji get his strength from? He got all his strength from Sri Ramakrishna and Mother. There is a beautiful incident. Somebody told Swamiji, Swamiji, you are so brilliant, so intelligent, you are so great, you are a genius. Then Swamiji said, I am nobody, I am a zero. I owe everything to Sri Ramakrishna. So you must study the life and teachings of Sri Ramakrishna. Swamiji said, Sri Ramakrishna is so great that by a speck of the dust of his feet, thousands and thousands of Vivekanandas are produced. Vivekananda said, I am nobody, I am a zero. I owe everything to Sri Ramakrishna. Swamiji himself said, one who was Sri Rama in Treta Yuga, one who was Sri Krishna in Dwapar Yuga has come as Sri Ramakrishna. So he says, by a speck of the dust of Sri Ramakrishna's feet, thousands and thousands of Vivekanandas are produced. And you know, Swamiji went to America. Swamiji had no confidence. He had a lot of doubts whether to go or not, to go or not. He was vacillating. Then he wrote to Mother Sharda Devi, Mother, Maharaja Bhaskar Setupati, Alasinga, Dr. Nanjundarao, Biligiri Iyengar, everybody is asking me to go to West, but I am not feeling that confidence. I have doubts. Mother, what shall I do? Then Mother wrote to Swamiji. He was in Chennai. So this incident happened in Chennai. So his mother wrote a letter to Swamiji. My child, go to the West. You will be crowned with success. So that gave him strength. So Swamiji used to say, Holy Mother's blessings are of paramount importance to me. Mother's blessings are more important to me than Sri Ramakrishna's. Making Mother the nucleus, once again Maitris and Gargis will be born to revive this world, to revive India. So my humble request is, read the life of Sri Ramakrishna, Mother, pray to them. They will bless you. They are here to bless us. They are here to make us great. Our lives become blessed. Our lives become meaningful, fruitful, effective. So I will end my talk with this message of Swamiji, that every one of you has a bright future, has a glorious future. You are all born to do great things. Infinite energy resources are hidden within all of you. You are all very fortunate to be here. You know, to organize an event like this, how many people have worked day and night in a very systematic way, in an organized manner, in a planned manner. So we must be grateful to God. This attitude of gratitude is so important. God has given us good health, good parents, good education. There are millions of people who are unable to breathe, who are unable to eat, who are unable to drink water, who are unable to answer nature's call. So when God has given us this great blessing, we must make ourselves worthy of that blessing. And as Swamiji said, they alone live who live for others. So we must pray to Swamiji for strength, for wisdom. You may say, Swamiji, what is this prayer? We don't believe in prayer. You know, there was a great Nobel laureate by name Dr. Alexis Carrel. He got Nobel Prize for super specialty in vascular surgery. He was a French citizen. He went to America and got Nobel Prize. Dr. Alexis Carrel. He is known for his famous book, Man the Unknown. There he says, prayer is the most powerful form of energy one can generate. It is as real as terrestrial gravity. As a surgeon, as a physician, I have seen men lifted out of suffering and melancholy by the serene effort of prayer. When we pray, we link ourselves with that inexhaustible motive force which spins this universe. So these techniques of prayer, meditation, auto-suggestions, and praying for the well-being of all, and remembering Swamiji's words, meditating Swamiji, meditating on him, loving Swamiji, remembering the sacrifices made by Ramesh Chandra Mazumdar was a great historian. He wrote in his history, it is now a known fact that hundreds and thousands of young men and women during Indian freedom struggle embraced death and suffering with Vande Mataram on their lips and Swami Vivekananda's words in their hearts. So we are all free citizens of this great country. It is all because of Swamiji's sacrifice. So we must always remember Swamiji's sacrifice and take a firm resolve that I will serve my motherland. So Swamiji gave a lot of importance to obedience, unselfishness and sincerity, obedience to elders, obedience to God, obedience to one's Guru. So remember Swamiji's words, every one of you will do wonderful things. You all have a bright future, glorious future. You are not just Tamilians, you are all part and parcel of this great country. We are first Indian, then only Tamilian, Bihari, Kannadiga, Punjabi and all. So this Swamiji's blessings of Swamiji are always on us, and every one of you will achieve great success, excellence, a glorious future, a bright future is ahead of you. Remember Swamiji's words, believe in him, pray to him, dedicate yourselves for Swamiji's cause. You will achieve everything in your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maharaj, for highlighting the extraordinary spiritual characteristics of Tamil scholars, Tamil scientists, educationists, patriots, and spiritual leaders originated from Tamil Nadu. Swamiji was highlighting upon the message of Swami Vivekananda, how he was an incarnation of love and compassion. Swamiji also enlightened us how to get control of ourselves in the modern world and to ignite infinite energy in us by rousing the sleeping soul in order to focus our mind for developing physical, mental and spiritual strength. At last, 7 important auto suggestions. நான் ஒரு வீரன், நான் ஆரோக்கியமானவன், நான் தூய்மையானவன், நான் கடவுளின் குழந்தை, நான் கடவுளின் சேவகன், நாளுக்கு நாள் நான் சிறந்தவன் ஆகிக்கொண்டே வருகிறேன். அதோடு நாம் அனைவரும் ஆனந்தமாக இருக்க நாம் என்றும் பிரார்த்திப்போம். இந்த 7 ஆட்டோ சஜஷன்ஸை நாம் அனைவரும் தொடர்ந்து வாழ்க்கையில் பின்பற்றி வளர வேண்டும். அதற்காக சாமிஜி அவர்கள் நமக்கு அருள் பாலித்தமைக்காக நமது நன்றி மலர்களை அவருக்கு காணிக்கையாக்குகிறோம். We submit our pranams to you, Maharaj, for your wonderful blessings in this morning first inaugural session. தற்பொழுது சுவாமி நிர்மலேசானந்தி மகாராஜ் அவர்களை சுவாமி சத்யாசானந்தி மகாராஜ் அவர்களுக்கு நினைவு பரிசு வழங்குமாறு அன்புடன் வேண்டி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.